biggest win of the season, Dai?
Yeah, it's the most important win, and I think every win now is important. It's not really about the performance anymore, it's about the result. But on the whole, I was pleased with the performance. I thought we were the better team. We controlled the game for big parts of the game. Weren't quite clinical and ruthless in it in the first half, which has been the story of our season. But we kept our noses in front. But I have to say, when they went down the corner there and scored that try and sneaked themselves in front, I really started to panic then, and I thought we showed a lot of resolve and a lot of belief and a lot of accuracy as well to come away with a win in the end.
In that second half, those penalties from the scrums, you have to give great kudos to that front row for those.
Yeah, I think people have knocked Ben Ross over the season, and I think he showed today that he came on. He was a little bit hurt not to be left in the team, but he came on, and at the end of the day, probably the difference between us winning and losing, and 2 or 3 penalties at scrum time.
And Sam Jones made man of the match, a quite towering performance from a 20-year-old.
Yeah, outstanding. I think a lot of people were obviously a little bit disappointed that Billy didn't play, but I thought Sam more than filled his boots, and he was quality right around the field today. I thought defensively he was immense, and he carried really strongly. So I thought he thoroughly deserved his man of the match.
And 8 points the gap now between ourselves and Newcastle. Not a bad lead going into 2 weeks off. Yeah,
we're settled with that obviously before the game, but we've got to keep on working. I thought Newcastle played really well last night. They deserved to win, really. So I feel that they're certainly going to win some games. So we've got to keep on winning. Hopefully we can pick up another 1 or 2 wins, and that should be enough for us. But we're certainly not there yet.
And a really good crowd here today. I thought they really got behind the team, didn't they?
Yeah, I said all season I've been really thrilled by the support we've had in difficult times as well. I think hopefully today that was a bit of a reward for the support they've given us. So a bit of dark times and some poor results, but I thought they came out in their numbers to really support us today, and that was a win for them. But I thought they played a big part in it as well and got behind us. When things are needed to spark, they were the spark that helped us as well.
Thanks, Dai. Enjoy your night. Right, Sam, man of the match and the win. Big day.
Yeah, it's absolutely massive. The boys needed this hugely after 4 weeks. This point we targeted 4 wins, but unfortunately it hasn't gone our way so far. And this last game was all important. Emotions were running high before we came out, and we stayed composed and we managed to score those valuable points at the end to win it.
The defence and the breakdown in particular, 2 areas of real strength, and you turned over more than your fair share. That's something you've worked on?
Yeah, definitely. With Rob Holy especially, the last 3 or 4 weeks, it's something we targeted hugely, especially against London Irish, somewhere we could really attack them and slow their ball down, put them under pressure. We definitely did that in the first half. It caused them a lot of problems, and we got the rewards in the penalties that Nicky really kicked really well.
Obviously, yourself and Joe Lawrence were 2 20-year-olds in the back row. Billy out this week, another 20-year-old. It just shows how much talent we've got in our youth.
Yeah, it was a really young side today with the likes of Jack Wallace, Tom Friday. We've got a lot of young players coming through, and just getting game time with us is all important, and it's massive for our development. Hopefully there'll be big things to come from the club.
You've got a week off now. Are you doing anything exciting?
I'm limited because I've got uni this week, so I'm going to be stuck in London, but hopefully I'll be able to enjoy myself just a little bit.
Tell us what you're studying.
English at King's College.
So head down this weekend.
Well, yeah, let's hope so.
Enjoy your life. Thanks, Sam.
Cheers.